Guys, how's it going? So I'm out here in my backyard. I shot a video earlier, but it got deleted. Well, it didn't get deleted. Apparently my SD card just went bad. I was using it as, the place to put all my pictures. So keep all your stuff backed up. I did lose a lot of pictures from like my other folders, but my camera roll stuff, it's always being backed up whenever I'm under Wi-Fi. So I didn't lose any of that, but keep your stuff backed up if it's important to you. Find a way. I use Google Photos. It's awesome. It's just easy. It works on Android. Works on iPhone as well. So if you're into technology, I do have a tech channel as well where I talk about mostly phone stuff. But Motorola is my go-to when it comes to technology, and I'm using a Moto Z Force right now with the front-facing flash, which comes in very handy. A lot of companies have use the screen as a flash, but having front-facing flash is very useful. That way you can see yourself and shoot a video in the dark or take some selfies in the dark. But I want to talk to you guys about a video that I watched, and I'm gonna put it in the description below. It's about the fact that we are all one, and that is the message that I like to share in every single video that I make, is that we are all connected. We have to get back. We have to see that unity. We have to see that there is no separation, and that there is only one consciousness between all things, between people, between animals, and between nature. It is all connected. We are literally made up of the same material as the galaxy. We are our own galaxy. We are gods, each and every single one of us, and we have the same consciousness. So that means that every person that you see, you are in that person. We can see ourselves in each other. And that is why once you understand this, life becomes much clearer to you. You'll be able to start making connections. Well, you start making connections before that, but there are 7 stages of consciousness, and the highest one is the one that you get to see the fact that everything is connected. And then you realize that what you have to do is just have fun. We're here for a ride. We came here on this earth to have fun, to enjoy each other, to love each other, to uplift each other, to follow our purpose, to follow our dreams, to follow our passion, and in doing so, to enlighten others, to inspire others to do the same, to inspire others to love themselves, to know themselves, to get to know themselves, to stop being distracted. As soon as we're born, there are things set in place to distract us. Even before we are outside of our womb, we are getting information from whatever our parents are consuming. And as soon as we're out, if our parents choose to not breastfeed us, which some do because, breastfeeding is apparently not the cool thing to do. People are too busy. Sometimes they're working, so they can't do that. They can't take care of their kids properly, so they pick work over family. And, sometimes they do it because they have to survive, so they need money. We're on that survival instinct, and that survival instinct is at the lowest part of the consciousness. It's one of the first 3, survival. And people get stuck on that. Survival, social status. People want to look good for other people, Those are the bare minimums of the consciousness levels, and some people never go past those. And if you stay in those levels, you end up getting stuck. So if your mother chooses not to breastfeed you, baby formula, there's sugar in there, there's chemicals, and you're already being brainwashed as a baby. It is crazy. They don't give you a chance to remember what you came here for. They rip that out of you. They rip your purpose out of you. But you can get it back. We're all waking up. Like, so many of us are waking up now. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. There is so much information out there. But you have to be able to see it, to be able to understand it, you have to be looking for it. And you have to be at that stage. You have to be in your awakening stage. And everyone gets there at different times. When I started waking up, when I went vegan, I still wasn't fully awake yet. And I was trying to convince people. I was like, man, what are you doing? Like, what you're doing is bad. I was attacking people without even knowing it. My ego was out of control. But now I understand is that you can't force anybody to wake up. People have to get to that place on their own. They have to want to wake up. All we can do is inspire them. Live our lives the way we want to live. Be truly happy. Be authentic. Have fun. Love people. Be an inspiration. Be light. Because we're all stars, you know? We are gods. We are goddesses. We are kings. We're queens. We are stars. We're stars. We're made of stars. We're beings of pure energy. So be the light in their life, you know? Whoever is in your life, be a light to them. Be a shining beacon. Be their lighthouse. Whenever they're going through the dark moments, they'll think of you. And eventually, you'll shine so bright that they're going to come to you. They're going to ask you questions. And that is your opportunity to plant the seed. So be ready. Have your speech ready. Have your words ready. Have your mind ready. Be pure, be authentic, be loving. And when they come to you, you'll be able to give them that right information. You'll be able to plant that seed, and you can just let them go. Let that seed work. And next thing you know, they'll wake up on their own. We don't have to work so hard. Life is simple. And one thing I like to do is to work smarter, not harder. Don't use up all your energy trying to convince people. It's a waste of time, honestly. And it's going to drain you. And if your energy is drained, how can you help anybody else? Keep your energy high. Keep your vibration high. Be you. Just do what you came here to do. Whatever your passion is, do it. And just doing that alone will inspire others. Because when they come to you, they're going to ask you, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay inspired? How do you do this day in and day out? And you tell them through love, through knowing yourself, through knowing your higher self, through connecting with nature, through meditation, through yoga, through exercise. You know, you tell them the key components of what it takes to be happy and healthy, which is something that we are not taught in schools. We're not taught this when we grow up. We're not taught this in college. We're not taught this at all. We're not even taught to even pursue these things. So that's my message for today. I'm glad it got deleted because I kind of do like how the second version came out. But yeah, I don't write scripts. I am thinking about, you know, actually writing down what I write, what I talk about before. But the whole point of Hear Me Raw is that it's uncensored, it's uncut. I don't edit anything, I don't write things beforehand. I just let it come to me. And the reason why I'm outside too, it feels good. I love being outside. Right now it's cold as heck. The ice is like frozen, but my house is really hot. So when I come outside, you know, I can be out here for a little bit before I get too cold because it's really hot in there and really dry. But that's my message for the day. Spread it. Just remember, be the embodiment of love. Don't ever let anybody or anything take you out of that. And if you get taken out of that state, get back on the horse. Don't give up. Love is the answer. Nature is the answer. We got this, guys. We can do this. I love you. Peace and love. Good night. Well, good morning by the time you see this.